It started when I was little, not metalsmithing, but jewelry, I guess. Kind of obsessed about jewelry, wearing it, and then later on wanting to learn how to create it so I could wear more of it. I guess I'm a metalsmith. I would say silversmith, but it's every metal now. Metalsmith at Gem State Crystals in Moscow. My name is Sophie Campbell, like the soup. We take in a lot of repairs. That seems to be kind of the foundation of our shop, is doing repairs and custom jewelry. And so people come in, well, I broke this, or can this go on this? And whatever weird question they have, generally we can do something to help them. So I just got on the bench a few months ago. I'm doing pretty simple stuff right now. When I first got hired, I was mostly working with different specimens, trying to learn and understand a lot of the stones, which comes into play a lot, especially if you're working with jewelry that has a more sensitive stone in it. You kind of want to know the history and like the mineral compounds of these things before you go blasting a torch over them or putting them in some like devastating liquid. One of the first things I took in working at the gem shop was human teeth that had gold in them, and I have to get the gold out of the teeth, and it's a stinky process, and it's so weird to be like, you know, like, here's Uncle Lloyd. A really cool part about this area is we're super close to all of the garnets. There's garnets everywhere. That's kind of what we're known for in the shop, is we can find stars in the Idaho star garnet and make them into jewelry. And so that's been a big part of some of the cooler stuff I'm learning now, more advanced stuff, is learning how to cut stones and set them into jewelry. To be able to have something that I'm progressing at all of the time is really good for me, because I don't get tired of it. It's like, what's the next step, or how can I make this better? I'm just getting into the design part of things. It's really frustrating because I have a million ideas in my head, but my skill set isn't there. So I'm in that part of my art where I'm like, I'm gonna make something cool, and like 4 steps into it, I'm like, this is a horrible idea and I have no idea what I'm doing. So it's exciting to see that slow but necessary progress. Taking on customer jobs is like a different kind of anxiety, I guess. It's like, this belongs to someone and they care about it a lot more than I do. And if I mess this up, I might have messed up something super sentimental to these people. Not that that's happened yet. But the thought is there. It's like, if this goes wrong, it will be very, very bad. And it's always something to have in the back of your mind where, like, yeah, this ring doesn't mean a lot to me, but this was so-and-so's grandpa's that they've had their whole life, and I have to take care of it as if that's how I see the ring too. At the end of it, when the project turns out okay and I get to see the customer like kind of stoked on their revamped piece, or happy that something is fixed, or they can wear something again after I've resized it, that's really gratifying. It's like, I did it. I made the day. I'm hoping one day I could have my own custom jewelry business. That would be a pretty cool goal. Being able to create something that like not only I like, but other people like too, I think is really important with my art, so that's the plan. I really like this community. It's not too big and it's not too small, and it's really artsy, and people really like supporting local in this area.